Good afternoon. It's Wellness Wednesday, and we just wanted to share with you today a little bit about what it means to be a leader and what leadership means. And it can be different to all of us. And with that being said, you're going to be getting a MailChimp or an email tomorrow from our office if you're one of our patients, because we're going to be closing down the office for 2 days as I want to take my staff to a leadership conference that my husband and I have been doing for the last, probably 10 years or so. And you might be thinking, why are you taking your staff to a leadership conference? And I want to share with you that it's because we believe that everyone has purpose. And it doesn't matter if you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad or a CEO or a CFO of a company. All of us are leaders in our life, and that can change depending on where we are in our life and who's around us, and it matters as we grow older. So even a 5-year-old can be a leader in their class, and a 90-year-old can be a leader wherever they are. And so we want to pour into our staff so that they have, I guess the word that came to mind is a fruitful life. And that means that it is a life that blesses others. It's not just a life that blesses those of you when you come into my office, but it's how they live their life outside of the office makes a difference too. And so we want to pour into them as we are attending this conference, and we get to learn so many new things. And so who's pouring into you? What are your leadership roles? Did you ever think about that you can be a leader whether or not you have a fancy title behind your name? And so I'm going to encourage you today to think about that and think about those around you. Sometimes we think it doesn't matter who's watching, but it really does matter. And that doesn't mean that you need to change who you are. You just need to be authentic. And that is a key principle of mine, is being authentic. And it's okay if not everybody agrees. And I'm not going to change, the way that I might present things, but I always want to be true. And I know that people are watching how I practice medicine, what kind of mom I am, what kind of wife I am. I want to be a good example in that. And so I seek those who are living the life that I think is positive. And conventions and books and webinars that are feeding into me and letting me live my best life, my optimal life. So I'm encouraging you to do the same as well, and to seek those out. So with this Wellness Wednesday, think about, what does your leadership mean to you and to those around you, and what are you doing to better yourself? I'm going to actually bring up the Suns' loss last night and just kind of the series. I am in awe of how they have played, and we didn't expect this here in Arizona, for them to be the team that they were. And I am in awe of Monty Williams and how he went in, how he has treated his players, his opponents, and we're watching that. He had every reason to be upset, the players to be upset, and I think we were all watching and seeing what type of reaction they would have and how they would congratulate the other team. I think we can learn a little bit about that, and we can see that. So you don't have to be an athlete, you don't have to be a superstar, but all of us make little changes throughout our life and throughout our days. And so whose life are you changing? How are you becoming a better leader? Anyway, have a great Wednesday. We'll see you later. Look for that message. It'll say the details about our office being closed for 2 days. All right, bye-bye.